Are you sick and tired of people in your life not really being behind you whenever you tell them your goals and dreams? Have you ever told somebody, man, I want to do this, but they've ever told you, no, man, this right here won't work in the industry? See, that particular person right there is going to be called a dream stealer. And if you want to learn more about dream stealers and their tendencies and what they tend to do to kind of divert you from life, stay tuned to the end of this episode. Good evening. I want to talk to you today about dream stealers. See, dream stealers are going to be the kind of people in life that when you tell them something that you're trying to do, it can be something like, oh, I'm trying to do better in life. See, your dream stealers, their job in life is to take your dreams away from you. And the reason that they have that job in life of taking your dreams away from you, that is because their dreams have been taken away from them. See, a lot of people, whenever they get to trying to take other people's dreams and goals away and trying to tell them, oh, nah, man, this is a stupid idea. This will never work in this industry right here. The world isn't ready for this right here. See, the world may not be ready in that particular person's eyes, in the dream stealer's eyes. See, the world is never ready in eyes of dream stealers. But see, in the eyes of normal people, people who want to see you prosper in life and who speak prosperity, they would never say anything like that. They'll always try to uplift you and try to help you achieve the next level in life. That's why I always am very selective with who I tell what I'm doing. You know, I'm very, very selective about that. So, for example, like when my wife first got together, she was a dream stealer. I'm not going to lie to you. She was. But we had to talk about it. And I had to tell her, babe, hold on. You're being a dream stealer. She was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, well, I told you that I wanted to do this, but you kind of knocked me for it. See, in life, sometimes even your spouse, and I love my wife to death, but sometimes in life, your spouse, they can be the dream stealers. Your parents can be the dream stealers. Sometimes you can be a dream stealer. And see, that's the thing about it. See, you never want to be a dream stealer, or you never want to really associate yourself with dream stealers too much. Now, in the case of my wife, by us being married for almost 11 years now, you know, ever since we got together, you know, I've been kind of talking to her and kind of showing her, you know, what to do and things like that. So now in 2023, in current time, my wife is not a dream stealer anymore. Now she's a dream uplifter, because anything in life that I say I want to do now, she's like, Tony, what can I do to help? Versus saying, no, I don't think that'll work. See, that's why you have to watch the people who you associate with. If you associate with people who are dream stealers, and again, it doesn't matter who they are, try to, you know, if you really like and love the person, and if they are a dream stealer, that doesn't mean to cut them out of your life. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is try to show them, hey, look, let me show you why I don't want you to steal my dreams. Let me show you what's possible if you get behind me and you kind of push me forward. Let me show you my dream right here. Now, only do this right here if you know, like, love, and trust a particular person who is a dream stealer. You don't want to say this stuff like this to a person on the street who may be a dream stealer. Because, see, people on the street who are dream stealers, you don't want to halfway pay them any attention, because it's like, okay, they don't have like a pivotal part or a pivotal portion in your life. So people like that on the street, you know, just thank them for their input that they gave you, because, you know, they didn't have to give you input. But don't ever be rude or cruel to them. Just tell them, hey, thank you for that right there. I really appreciate that. I'll take that into consideration. But then when you're not around them, just let that woo one ear and out the other. Because, see, things like that, you can't pay people like that no attention. You cannot pay dream stealers any attention, because, see, a dream stealer, like I mentioned earlier, a dream stealer, their main job and their main goal in life, even though they may be a great person, they might be a judge, they might be somebody phenomenal in life, but it doesn't matter what position in life you hold. If you're a dream stealer, you're a dream stealer. I don't care if you're a good dream stealer or a bad dream stealer. Dream stealer is a dream stealer. And see, that's something that you don't want to associate yourself with. Try not to associate yourself with dream stealers, because what'll happen is when you get to telling them big things in life that you want to do, when you get to telling them grandiose pictures in your life that you want to do, what are they going to tell you? They're simply going to say, no, man, the world isn't ready for that. You're a little bit above your time here. See, you don't need to hear things like that. In life, you need for people to be behind you gung-ho 155%. See, people being behind you 100% in life, that ain't good enough anymore. Life is about 150% on being behind. Because if you got somebody behind you 100%, if they don't be behind you just 1%, they ain't always behind you. So that 100%, that's boop. In my life, that's kicked out the window. In my life, it is only 150% for being behind me. So that way, if you get knocked down a little bit in life, meaning, you may have an off day, at least I still know you're more than 100% behind me. See, that's just how my brain works, because I realize in life that dream stealers don't really have an actual purpose in my life. Now, again, if you are a dream stealer, and you do have a purpose in my life, I will work with you and I will show you what you're doing to steal people's dreams, because I like, love, trust, and respect you. But if I don't know, like, love, trust, and respect you, and if you're a dream stealer, I'm not going to associate with you. I'm sorry. Because I don't have time for that, because the things I'm trying to do in my life, I'm trying to keep my life moving forward. And see, dream stealers, their goal is to keep your life moving around in a circle like the Tasmanian devil. See, I don't have time for that Tasmanian devil things. I have time for like whole shots and moving forward in life. And see, I'm suggesting that for you and your life also. Never get involved with people like that who take your life for a loop. Taking your life for a loop, that's null and void in today's time. And because the reason I say people taking your life for a loop is null and void in today's time is because in today's time, the world moves so swiftly. It always has moved swiftly, but with social media and the internet and things like that, it gives the illusion that the world is moving 1,000 times faster than it actually is. So with that, if you have a dream stealer in your life, please make sure to don't get involved in anything negative in social media, because you already have a dream stealer in your life. You already have like a negative influence in your life who isn't going to be behind you when you tell them what you're doing in life to uplift yourself to the next stage or to the next level in life. So if you do have a dream stealer, please don't also fall into that downward spiral of social media, and you get to seeing people on social media who were even bigger dream stealers. Because see, anytime on social media, if you make a post and somebody says, oh man, you're ugly, oh man, this, or your teeth is this way, oh man, that car you're sitting in is ugly. Okay, just thank the person for their comment, but don't let that make you not continue your goals and dreams in life. Don't let anybody's petty comment in life make you divert your attention. If somebody gives a petty comment, again, don't pay that no attention. Thank them for their comment, but don't pay that comment no attention. Like, don't actually take it to heart, because always remember, if somebody says something mean to you on social media or in life and they see you doing great things in life, I want you to always remember that particular person right there is a dream stealer. Now, be on the lookout for my newest book called Turn Any Customer into a Superfan. And that book is set to release on March 20th, 2023. So if you go ahead now and join the waitlist, I'll give you different perks and different bonuses like that just for joining the waitlist. And that about wraps it up for today's video. Until next time, I'll catch you later.